Let's move ahead here and examine the security measures at the time of that attempted assassination of former President Trump and what lies ahead for the Republican National Convention. We welcome back to the 9 retired police chief Tommy Tunson. Thanks for being with us.
My pleasure. Good morning.
Good morning. There's so much to cover here, but I'll start with what is most concerning to you about what happened to the former president over the weekend?
Well, it's a sad day in America, no doubt. I've lived through, unfortunately, several assassination attempts of presidents and presidential candidates. And I remember what it put the country into. And I can just imagine how we feel as Americans today based on what occurred this past weekend. And it's sad no matter what, because it's not a partisan issue. It's an American issue.
We do see both sides calling for unity here and calm among the American people. Let's look ahead to what's happening at the RNC. The security measures must be off the charts. You have a lot of experience yourself. You were a military chief of police, police chief in 4 California cities, a deputy sheriff in Riverside County. Talk to me about organizing various agencies coming together in one city to protect, convention goers and the city itself.
I can imagine that the ICS system, the incident command system, is in full effect at the RNC, and understanding that an inside venue is different than an outdoor venue where you have such open air. And I can tell you that having been through the Secret Services school myself personally in Glencoe, Georgia, I can guarantee you that the planning, the advanced planning, the operational, the response planning is off the chart. It's probably the best that will happen anywhere in the world.
There was Secret Service at the site of the attempted assassination over the weekend, right? For the people who say, was this a failure, what do you say?
I don't see a failure. They responded to the principal, which was the former president, and they converged on him, which we call a principal. But I will say that I can understand that maybe some of the advanced planning on the rooftops might have been a little tighter. And I think what will happen now in the future is perimeters will be expanded and extended, and there'll be technology used to further detect what occurs on the extreme perimeter, because you have an inner perimeter and an outer perimeter. And I think this was outside of the outer perimeter, which I think will change in the future when they have outdoor venues that the Secret Service does its planning at. There's nobody better than the U.S. Secret Service for advanced planning and operational and strategic planning.
And finally, can you speak to the sense of security that this has rattled in many Americans? Over the years, we have reported on shootings at schools, at churches, at supermarkets, at movie theaters. For people who are watching and say, wow, even one of the most heavily protected people in the country is not always safe, how do you answer that concern?
Well, we have seen a real trend and a real change in our society. It's no longer safe to go to church. It's no longer safe to go to the movies. It's no longer safe to go to the mall. And now, based on the political atmosphere that we have now, with guns always permeating society, America has more guns and uses more guns than any other country in the world. And we have an amendment that supports the possession of the gun. So if you see something, say something, be safe, know your surroundings. We're in a new era in America, and we need to understand it and learn how to live in it.
All right. Retired Police Chief Tommy Tunson, thanks as always for joining us.
My pleasure. Take care.
Thank you.